Hello, everybody. Welcome back here. I want to say thank you guys for coming in, for clicks, the likes, the subscribes. Uh, Today, we're gonna have two of the planets. They're gonna go back home. First of all, happy birthday, Leos. In there, wish you the best. We're gonna have today. The Sun is gonna be moving to its home. It's gonna moving to Leo with that oppositions with Pluto in squaring Chiron. This is going to be one of the things that you're going to feel a little bit of offset within that authority in there. At the same time, though, we are going to have the moon going back home. She's going to be where? She's going to be at Cancer. So basically, what you're going to do when you're finding home, right? Um, as the moon, it's going to be going into Cancer. She's going to be what? She's going to be squaring Saturn and Neptune. This is going to be kind of like a direct understanding on the karmic level that because Saturn is the karmic ruler, we're going to be understanding that something has to be completely changed. Something has to be completely revised, right? As the sun, it's going to be going into to Leo with that positions with Pluto. Pluto is going to be like work on your ego, but working on your ego is that going to bring you to the spirituality, or that is going to bring you actually to inflate your ego, to put back into that control, to gain the control that you need to be gaining. This is going to be felt a little bit in the afternoon, okay? But we're going to go start feeling it. That energy is about 11 o'clock. But overall, the energy at 7 o'clock will be focused at Mercury. He's at retrograde still. Mercury is going to be just a little bit above the horizon. There's not going to be that much difference with the energy. The only thing you're going to feel it is the intensity of Venus squaring Mars is going to be slowing down, since the intuition is kind of like already know what is going on. She's like, you know what? I need to go home. But what is a home for you, right? The home is within yourself, to be within yourself, to understand the things within yourself. And those energies, when they're gonna be coming into us, we're gonna be have to look. What do we do within the family? What are we gonna be doing it, and what are we gonna authorize within our self? As the energy is going to be rising at 8 and 9 o'clock, it's not going to be that much, but at 10 o'clock, we are going to have Mars rising at the horizon, with the midheavens going to be with Venus. Again, this personal love issues that's going to be coming into the play. I mean, Mars is 1 minute away from the south node. He's already like, you know what? I'm leaving the things in the past. I'm looking going towards the future. Venus is trying to catch her up and moved out of this Gemini positions, but she's in a perfect square with the knots. It's kind of like I want to skip things. I don't want to feel these things. I don't want to get these things. It's going to be too hard. And if you're within that energies, you probably feel a lot of emotional sense. The moon is living it through that place. You're going to feel the energies of the moon, as I said, at 11 o'clock in the morning. Those energies that are going to be felt within you. Let me just kind of like show you what I'm talking about up here. Just bear it with me. So here is at 11 o'clock. We have the moon. It's going to be with the inner work. As we see in those energies, she is going, she squares Saturn and Neptune, right? And then she's going and she squares the ascendant that is at the Libra. And it is about the balance that you need to find from within your own self. Those balances, they are going to come, they're going to be trigger things inside of you with this. But that, if you pay attention into the screen with the green lines, if you have to, you can go back a little bit. Hi, Namira. Glad to see you here. You're going to be able to see this yacht that was made in there pointing towards Pluto. That was it about transformation, right? That is it about these transformations that we all seek into it. And Pluto has to face in what? The sun. Because why? Your transformation point is going to be where the sun will be. Are you going to be transforming the ego to a shield from other people's ego? Or you want to have all the attentions, you want to have all the things that it's towards you, right? You want to have everything, you're the king, and so on and so on. So this is going to be this energy. We're going to see in it that later on, particularly we are talking about at 1 o'clock, Midheaven is going to be together with the sun. And now the sun and the moon, they're both within the ending of, the sun is an ending of Cancer, the moon is an ending of Gemini. The moon is going to be shifting towards I want to end the duality within, while the sun is going to be I need to go and move out of the family. I have to be the king of my own. And this is why Leo, it's more connecting to your personal growth. But what are you growing there? Are you growing as an individual or you're growing as an ego so others can serve to you? So it all depends of how you're taking those energies, because in the next hour, which is at 2 o'clock, we already seen it that the inner work is going to be connecting with Mercury retrograde. If you pay attention, certain things doesn't resonate, right? Phones maybe don't work, things doesn't work like supposed to be, connections, internets, right? You're trying to make a payment and it doesn't work. Your phone is connected but it doesn't work, and you're like, but I have internet, why doesn't work? It doesn't work. Okay, because you have to work on you, not your phone, not your computer. You have to work within you. So spend time with learning, spend time with talking to yourself in a positive way. All right, 3 o'clock energies, we are already going to be seeing it as the moon already moving into Cancer. She's going to be at home. What are you going to be finding at home? It's going to be a very interesting, because it's like, oh, maybe I should have done this. I should have not believed on that. I should have maybe done some different things. Is that is a true what I'm finding, or that is an illusion, right? Because the moon is squaring Saturn and Neptune. The sun, it's going home. It's like, oh, what am I finding at home? I see these learnings, I see these visions. Because see, the moon is squaring Saturn and Neptune. The sun is trining them, right? So that situations within those shifts within the zodiac sign is going to be a very powerful. You're going to have some internal fights between intuition and authority within you. And when that happens in there within yourself, how you going to be handle your internal volcano? And on the top of everything, because the cherry on the top, you have Mars and Venus squaring to each other. It's kind of like everything goes wrong. No, everything is finding its right pace. Everything is finding the things that needs to be found. And everything that needs to be lost will be lost. Okay? So at those moments, those particularly growing that we are going to be doing is going to be this beautiful, beautiful end of Leo inner work at 3 o'clock. That divine energies from Saturn and Neptune together with Pluto, they're going to be in effect. But who else has divine energies there? The moon. You see, the moon is going to be assisting with the transformations of the sun. Sun is going to be helping to understanding Saturn. So if you look at it more deeply within the astrology, you're going to be finding the correlations when one planet is trining the other one, it is what? Squaring, right? But they are both what? Have a reflects on you. And then the other planet that it squares, it helps the other planet to get it better. So you're gonna see the power of the cooperations. And those one of those big shifts, they're gonna be leading you to a right path. But if you don't learn to cooperate, you control and you want to separate this. It's like I don't want to listen to my intuition. I want to listen to the attentions. I want to listen to the money. I want to listen to everything else, but not my intuition. Here you go, you create separations. And with those separations, nothing good is coming out, right? So later on at 4 o'clock, we're going to see that the Mars is going to come in at the inner work. This is going to be some particular changes. This is going to be a particular focus of actions. But what kind of actions is going to be taking, right? Mars is going to be looking towards the ascendant. He's like, I want to have a new visions. This old vision, this old stories, I already been there, done that. I need to figure out what else I'm going to do. Now with the next hour, as the divine energies is going to come in and start to play, we are going to see that the moon that is in divine energies with Pluto, she's going to be in divine energies with what? The true Lilith. You know, the true Lilith is in Sag. She's right there within the truth within you. And you know how the truth it feels it within you. Because when you say the truth, what? Particularly at home, guess what? Nobody will judge you. They may not gonna like the truth, but nobody will judge you because the truth it is. So it is what it is. All right, 6 o'clock is gonna be coming in. The intuition is gonna be really, really working on herself. The sun is gonna be working within. The inner work and Mercury retrograde is going to be pointing towards the North Node. You're going to be focused within the new life. I mean, this energy of the new life is really going to drive you crazy, but it's going to be what? Worth it. And here's what is coming at 7 o'clock. I got to share this with you guys. Just got to be shared. You see this? That's how the divine is helping us out. Okay? It is coming into us. It's coming to this help. So we're going to be able to resolve all these debacles, right? We have the true Lilith pointing out towards the moon and going into Pluto. We have divine energies that's coming from Neptune and Saturn towards the inner work together with Uranus. Uranus is also helping the ascendant with the sun. I mean, everybody can help everybody. The question is, all this, is the energy available for us? If one of that energy is available for us, what are you going to do with that energy? Are you going to tap it in? Or are you going to push it away? Okay, so for those who's going to be pushing it away, there could be some lack of communications, feeling, and understanding that the vibrations and the energies, okay, they're coming from this magnetic field that you attract or you reject things, right? The law of the attractions, the way it works in a depth, right? Or you are going to be just look deeply of how you can change your way of process, your way of thinking, the way of feeling, and that is going to be reflecting outwards, right? All right, with that truth, as we've been talking about, that truth is going to be faced at 9 o'clock p.m. Very, very interesting energies because this is going to be opposing Uranus, that it's going to be at Gemini. You cannot have two truths, it's only one, right? Because if it's the two truths, each one is more valid if they have opposite truth. And this is what you're going to be seeing it within yourself. Those is going to be some of the energies that are coming towards us, and we're going to be starting that energies tomorrow with that, because the sun is already at Leo, the moon is already going to be tomorrow, meaning who? Jupiter. Okay, that is it, the growth within the family. How you gonna grow a family? How you gonna grow the things that you need to do within your own self? The energies at 11 o'clock, it's going to be ending with Saturn and Neptune being in the ascendant in there. Midheaven is going to be at the first degrees of mm, Capricorn. Um, and look within yourself in there. If you have anything in the Capricorn right now, you're kind of going to be a blessed, because the first degrees of Leo and the first degrees of Gemini, they pointing where? To the first degrees of Capricorn. What is it, the first degrees of Capricorn? I'm suggesting you to go ahead and look at it, the Sabian symbols in there for Capricorn, so you can understand how come the divine is pointing out the inner work right in there. It's talking about the embodiment of the soul, guys. Okay, but go do your homework within yourself. So with that, this is going to be the report for today. And how are you going to go start it in the morning, right? You want to know the morning, don't you? Well, the morning is going to start it again with Mercury, who's going to be a retrograde, but we are going to be seeing it that the Moon and Jupiter is going to be coming in. They are going to be working together with Min Lilith, with the shadow. A lot of things is going to coming out from things that are hiding beneath the surface, right? The inner work is going to be in Taurus. A lot of the things is maybe not working the way you want it. You maybe not get the house. You maybe not get the loan. You maybe not get the car. However, paperwork and something is delayed. Why is it delayed? You to thinking about it. Is it really have to happen, or your ego just want it to happen? So this energy is going to be part of the sun, because the first degrees of Taurus, they are going to be squaring what? The first degrees of Aquarius and the first degrees of Leo, right? So we're going to have those intensified T-squaring, particularly with Chiron. Some of the people have to learn that the pain is leading them away. And we are going to be talking more about this tomorrow. Okay, guys. So that's all I have for you. Thank you guys for watching in there, and hopefully that helps you. I'm going through Capricorn, Cancer Rising, Taurus Moon, Gemini Limit. I couldn't read the whole thing. I'm going to be trying to get this chat, but I don't see it. Oh, there he is. He came out. I'm going through a Capricorn. Who's this? Hi, Vegas. Cancer Rising, Taurus Moon, Gemini, and Lilith Aries, North Node, Libra. Well, currently with this, it all depends of the configurations in there, but if you have a Cancer Rising, you're probably a lot of emotional, and you can depend of a lot of people and emotional. If the Moon is in Taurus, you're probably thinking all about how and way to make a lot of money. It's a very intuitive ways to make money. But that Lilith and Gemini can really screw things up, because you can take things really, really kind of like a crazy in there. If you have Aries North Node, Libra South Node, so you're coming from the relationship, but your North Node, it's asking you to establish your own self. So in a way, you may have to deal with a lot of codependency. Suggesting you that you can take a look at yourself. What is the level of self-love within you? Okay. All right, guys. If you guys need some assistance, please, there is an email in there at my channel to contact me. Thank you so much, guys. I'm wishing you good luck. Hopefully you're okay. And come back tomorrow for another Astro Gravitational report. Much love to you guys.